Hello, everybody, and thank you for tuning in to Late Night Leos. This is your host, Morgan Beebe from Thor Gecko. Tonight, I've got a co-host and a rant and rave specialist, Jeff Scott from Magalia Gecko Project. Jeff, you want to say hello to everybody?
Good evening, Late Night Leos, and back to you, Morgan.
So, Jeff, tonight our episode is mainly on where have all the breeders gone. I noticed that, I'm trying to bring back Late Night Leos after 2 years of being off the air, and everybody I message, like most of the people I message, they're just, I quit in 2015 or last year, or I've got just a couple geckos now. I know I talked to Michelle from Rampant Reptiles, and she's not selling anything. She just has 10 pet geckos, and it's been like that for a while. So, have you seen a big, huge drop in breeders?
Yeah, a lot of the old-timers are, the ones that were around, like when I came in, a lot of them are dropping out. And then now there's a lot of new ones out there. Yeah,
that's, I say, do you see all the breeders leaving? But it's like there's 3 a week that get added, but they're not even breeders. They just bought animals they're breeding this year, and then in a couple of weeks they're gone again because they couldn't handle a couple geckos. So
yeah, it's the ever-changing gecko world. And a lot of breeders are going. They're moving away from leopard geckos and going into other species, which is cool too.
I tried to do that with the Pac-Man frogs and the White's tree frogs, but that didn't work out too well.
Yeah, no, I love the frogs, but I've had these projects going since a lot of them since 2012 or something. So,
exactly.
Or I'd switch to like fat tails or cresteds, and even those are real mainstream now.
But I noticed that fat tails are holding their value, and you don't see a lot. Like it's not so flooded as like the leopard geckos, and they're the flooded breeders. Breeders are just like pouring in off the street. It's crazy.
It's raining breeders. Now it's good though that we're getting more people are getting interested in it. Someone's got to carry the torch.
I get that. I just wish they'd stay.
Yeah, stick around. Yeah, I know. Just like when you started the radio show, look how many that have lasted like a year, or they haven't stayed the course. They're here and gone. And a lot of them had some really cool projects going on that I would have liked to see continue, but it takes a lot, man. That's another thing too. Is like I've been remodeling my bathroom, so I thought, I'll just put on Late Night Leos and run through the like 80 hours that it's got on there. And I'm listening to these people, and it's like every episode when Brittany and Nigel did the interviews, everybody from then and from when I was doing it, they're all just gone. Pat Klein is gone. He's doing the frog thing now,
Yeah, but you can't even get a hold of him either. Like, he's just doing his own thing.
Yeah, he moved away from reptiles. Or amphibians. I don't know. Yeah, even like when Brittany, she was what, Pack Herp or something like that? Pack Herp?
And
I remember
at the end.
She went out, a whole bunch of people right after her kind of went out. And then Marsha retired, last year before, or something like that. Just so many. And then, of course, Sykes is still going strong.
Yeah.
Here's our local homeboy.
Representing California.
You got to represent the North State. And Ron's still
still doing his thing, I guess.
Yeah. It seems like there's only a few that are just gonna, keep going at it forever.
Yeah, John Scarborough, he's still popping up with some cool stuff. He's working with other deals too. Yeah, no, I don't know. It's good to see the ones that stay the course. I know I go to work all day. Well, not through the rains. I had a lot of time to play with geckos, and I'm downsizing a little bit because some of the projects are, coming through. So, but it's, like through the rain, I got to hang out with the geckos. But I know when I'm working, like today I work. Tomorrow I'm doing a show.
Yeah.
But I come home from work and I'm beat, and I know I got another 2 hours of gecko stuff to do, and it's like, I got to do it anyway. And it's not that bad. Once I get in there and start doing it, I get it done, and time flies, and I enjoy it still. But there are days.
Yeah. What show are you going to tomorrow?
It's in Sacramento. The exotic. I shared it on my page. Tracy Gwynn, I think that's how you say her last name. She's been putting on a lot of them, her and her sisters or whatever it is. The Sacramento Exotic Bird and Animal Expo. They got birds, pigeons, rabbits, poultry, reptiles. Yeah, they're kind of fun shows. They're starting to get a little more reptile followers that join in. They just started last year. I did really good at their first reptile show in Sacramento. I did, pretty good at that show. The bird reptile thing, I do okay, but it's really cool to go because you get to see other stuff. I do a lot of these Northern California shows, and it's the same people and kind of the same stuff all the time. So it just gets redundant. And if I get to go see birds and all the other cool stuff too, it's I do them just to get out of the house sometimes.
Yeah.
They're fun shows. I
cool.
guess they're doing one in Washington at the end of the month. Pulley Up, Washington.
Oh, really?
I think that's a couple people are going to be up. I don't know if Josh is doing that, but Heather.
I don't know.
Heather Airway Geckos she's going to it.
That's cool.
Yeah, and they're smaller shows, but I do all right at smaller shows sometimes.
Right on. Is the West Coast Breeders Alliance still going strong, or?
Yeah, kind of going. We always start talking a lot more towards the big Sacramento show, and we haven't hung the West Coast Breeder sign since the last Sacramento show, though. Or no, yeah. Yeah, and then a few of us go off and do shows here and there. I think.
Right on.
Yeah. But it's fun.
What kind of projects are you working on? Yeah, it's still legal. Yeah, especially for California. It's crazy.
Yeah.
What kind of projects are you working on this year?
I'm breeding the white and yellow MacFascio stuff that I've been working on for 3 years or something. I'm breeding those back to fascio again. What am I, third generation back to fascio this year?
Wow.
So yeah, and they're coming out. Every year it seems like they come out cleaner looking, more white in them. The whites and the blacks, kind of the yellow tint kind of disappearing. I don't know. I'm still growing 2 out from last year, and the tails are whiter. Yeah, that's one of my favorite ones.
That's what we're doing a little trade on, right?
Sizzleneck fascio.
Oh yeah.
yeah. I'm still playing around with the paradox thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some Montanus crosses, or Montanus, however you say it, that I crossed into the paradox project to see how how it works when I cross the subspecies.
Yeah, because your paradox is way different than other people's, right? As far as the lip goes.
Yeah, mine start off like reddish color and black. I wish they would keep the red color, but you know what I think it comes from is the hot gecko line tangerine that I put into it. I noticed everything from that particular group. I get little paradox spots here and there. Just some of them are real minute, but I don't know. By looking at them, I still got a few years to go on it to figure it out. It's inheritable, but it's not. It's still random. I do have some females that are popping it on now too, though. It used to be just the males that I noticed it in, or more.
Huh.
I'm doing trying to do white and yellow tangelo.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, there'll still be crosses, but in a few years, line breeding to get them up. Yeah, I got some duds so far from the females, but I'm still hopeful on that.
Huh. Where did you get your tangelos from?
From Carla Armstrong, Ex-Geckos, and she got them from Pat. Yeah, she got them from Packline. And he got them from, I don't know.
Pat had, like, amazing tangelo projects.
Oh, yeah, some of these just come out amazing. I almost want to call them super tangelos.
They're super, all right.
No, some of them some of them really glow really, really nice.
Yeah.
And then, just like line breeding, anything, you're going to get better expressions on some than others. Whether you're line breeding albino tangerines or immergreens.
Yeah, I love my immergreen.
Yeah, those are coming out neat.
Yeah.
So what do you got the turkey the turkey patties, right?
Yes, yeah. I'm sending you my only sex pair of the hets for turkey patty, but yeah, it's a Turkmenicus
right on.
Murphy pattern list. Yeah. I'm just sending you that stuff because.
Cool.
Yeah.
And we were talking about it earlier. The single gene animals are coming back.
Yeah.
I guess they never really went away, but everybody wanted the mega combos.
Yeah, and when the whole pure bandwagon happened, nobody even thought of let's just do all white and yellow fascios. Let's just do that for our single gene stuff. Or like the turkey patties, or I've got the gem fascios. Like people didn't think about that, so I think we've got like a head start on definitely pure, going to have great projects.
Yeah. Well, I've noticed on a lot of the sites, the subspecies are selling a lot faster than they did a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Because they look like normals.
Yeah. I hate that, yeah, but it's true. I mean, there's fascios that look like normal, macularis. They just they don't have that light coloring to them at all. So I sell those ones first.
Yeah, no, I like the dark ones. I've been selling off the ones that have like a more yellow in them. I'm keeping the dark and whiter color because they look better when I mix them into the Mac Fascio project. The whites come out whiter. But
Well,
I'm kind of line breeding the fascio.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's something you got to do to get the look you want, you know?
Yeah, the look you want to put into something else. And
Yeah.
then I've my original white and yellow, I have eggs from him times a clean fascio. I'm cooking right now. But,
Nice.
yeah, I like working with the fascios. They're longer. I like the shape of their body and everything. They're just more, I don't know, more of a balanced physique.
Yeah.
And I like that. I think it all, like a lot of the line bred stuff. After a few years, it's getting short and stocky, and they're still healthy animals. I know, like bold stripes. I love bold stripes.
Yeah.
And I think the stripes make them look more stocky than they are just because of the stripes on them,
Yeah.
But if they could be longer, it'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I tried for that, but I ended up with getting reverse stripes from my giant stuff. So I haven't nailed down getting bold stripes yet. I got the opposite.
So you got the Jim Snow. Have you tried Jim Snow bold stripes? I forget who was working. I think Dylan or somebody was working on that.
I just went with I did the whole I had the clear-eyed eclipse white and yellow stuff, and I did Gem Snow into that, and I sent that project off to Emily over in Michigan, and then I just focused on the Gem Snow fascios because I get too many projects,
Oh, yeah, and then you'll get one that hatches cool looking, and you go, man, what's in it? And you want to just pour everything. Yeah. I know. Focus.
Yeah. So now I'm at the point where it's like I want to make 1 million projects, but then I'm gonna sell them to other people. Like, here, you go play with this.
I've done that with so many projects.
Yeah.
Get sidetracked. Oh, and I got that Tangerine Eclipse, the non-head albino Tangerine Eclipse I'm working on. That one
really?
got. Yeah, last year I had an incubation failure. The temp probe went out on one of my incubators.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, and I had a bunch of the non-head Tangerine Eclipse in there, and I think I got 1 or 2 last year that were late after that whole incident, and so I'm going strong on that project still, or again. And it's been years leading up to it because I had to test the tangerine to everything, and then I got a non-head albino Eclipse, and I tested him, and so then, then I put those two together, and then once I get it where I want it, I'll test those.
Yeah.
This could take, I could be 90 years old before I get it.
Exactly. Yeah, but at least you're like getting there, and people will be able to say your name when they've got this project. When they've got the final result in their hand.
Yeah. Yeah. No. That'd be cool. I'm kind of doing it for my own. Dang it, I want to get this done. That's the thing, though. Is a lot of people, they don't have patience for it. They see these geckos that are priced real high, and they think, I'm going to go make millions of dollars. Well, no, it takes time.
Yeah.
You're
going to make negative millions of dollars.
I haven't made. Well, I'm working on my 4th million because the first 3 just didn't cut it.
Yeah.
No, I'm glad if I break even every year.
Yeah.
And then if I make anything, I usually spend it on shows or other geckos
or food for the geckos.
Food for the geckos, or upgrade thermostats, or new heat tape for the racks, or you know how it is. It never ends.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always they always want something. They're like little children.
Oh yeah, they're my masters, and I must serve them.
Yeah.
They're not mine. I'm theirs.
Yeah.
That's the way it is. It's like, I don't know, like when you own a house instead of renting it, the house owns you.
Yeah, exactly.
I know. I gotta remodel one of our bathrooms too. God.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Working on everybody else's house, and by the time I get to mine, geez.
Yeah. Yeah, I know how that goes.
So you're going to get late night Leo's up and running again, or you don't know, or
that's the plan. I've been wanting to do it, and I did one episode last year, but then life took over, so I wasn't able to. You know how it goes with.
Oh yeah, I know.
And all that stuff, and you just get busy. I mean, it's nothing bad. It's not like there's anything bad going on. It's like, oh, Christmas is here, and Thanksgiving and New Year's and Halloween and trips and doing fun stuff, and then it's like, oh yeah, the geckos.
Yeah, no, I know the feeling.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll get it back together. I'm sub-hosting for Empire State Reptiles Live. They've got Chris has a little reptile show, and so I'm helping him out with that.
Yeah, I listened to the other one. I didn't. I forgot about it when it was happening, but I seen you post it, so I put it on one morning when it was raining, and I won a turkey paticus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I remember when you were the first person they interviewed way back when, huh?
Yeah, that was 2, 3, 4 years ago, something like that.
Yeah, I remember. We were all going to call in and harass you, and we didn't. But
well, I don't think he could get the show working right. He was having audio problems and.
Yeah, I remember something like that.
Yeah,
no, it's good.
Fun.
Good to see someone doing a radio show. A reptile.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there needs to be more. And I like having Blog Talk as a platform, but they've changed their rules. You're going to have to pay the $40 a month to have a show. And for a lot of kids, and even young adults and old people, that's $40 a month just to, do a radio show is a lot of money.
Oh, yeah. That's my water bill.
I mean, yeah. Hopefully we can figure something out, some other platform. I don't know if some forum could, make a platform for a radio show or something like that. I don't know. I don't know how. I tried YouTube, but you have to download all the streaming software, and you got to set up webcams and stuff. And it's I just want to talk. I don't want people looking at me while I'm sitting here in my boxers, That's no fun. Nobody wants to see that.
I know. I got a face for radio, man.
Yeah.
I don't have to comb my hair.
Yeah. So it'd be great if there was if YouTube would do, or even if Pandora Internet Radio, because that's free already. If they'd do something, that would be great. Or I don't know, maybe YouTube will do something like that. Because the only other thing that I can think of is sitting at my computer and having one guest on and just putting my phone on speakerphone. And I tried this today, and just recording it on Windows Movie Maker, and it worked great. But I mean, that's the only other thing that I can think of, and then just uploading it to YouTube. But then you got to buy YouTube Red if you want to listen to just audio, or you got to have your phone on with the video up. So I mean, Blog Talk's kind of got that monopoly on the whole having it on iTunes and the podcasting stuff. So I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just a poor dirt farmer.
Yeah,
I can
right.
call
Me
in.
too. I'm like freaking out. So I wasn't even going to do the show today, but you said if you really want to do something, you got to find a way. So my wife was like,
if you want it,
just do it.
If you want it bad enough, then you'll get it.
Yeah.
It applies to so much in life.
Yeah.
I tell myself that all the time.
Yeah.
Somebody used to tell me that, and it's like, it's true. I hate it, but if you want it bad enough, go get it.
Yeah. Yeah, so if anybody's listening and you haven't seen another episode, you should try out the Thor Gecko YouTube channel, because that's probably where we're going to end up soon.
Yeah. Would it?
Yeah. Late. Huh?
And then it's not live, or?
It won't be live, but it'll still be.
Oh, you won't have to bleep nothing out later.
Yeah, I can edit everything and have them say what I want them to say.
Yeah, come on with one of them robot voices.
Yeah,
You
and totally script it. Yeah.
They'll have a real squeaky voice, and then all of a sudden, robot voice.
Yeah.
You are the greatest. I love this show.
Yeah. Late night Leos will find a way.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know all the technical stuff. I don't even know how Blog Talk works.
I don't either. Sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes it's just, sorry.
Yeah. I know how to run up bills on the computer and pay them.
Yeah, I love that. That's amazing.
It's fun ordering stuff. It's just when at the end of the month, or they give you that no credit or no interest for 6 months, and then 6 months up, and it's like, dang, that's some serious interest.
You've got a private business, so how about like when tax season comes and you see what you spent all year?
Oh God, on material and gas and. Oh, geez. I've been working pretty much alone lately, man. It's tough out there. I mean, people talking about raising minimum wage to 15, and and I pay a lot. When people work for me, I pay them. I pay them that anyway. But to pay them that, you gotta, it costs you 18 something, and it all adds up. And then.
Oh yeah.
Some of that time you're not making that, you're driving.
Yeah.
Yeah. Either real small, stay small, or real big. The medium-sized, it's hard to cut at medium-sized companies.
Yeah. Yeah, it's... Well,
Hello?
we're just about done. Yeah, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. I thought you cut out.
Okay. No, she told me it's 90 seconds till the end of the episode. So I want to thank you for coming on, Jeff, and hopefully we can do this again soon.
If there's anything I can do to help, let me know. I'm not real tech savvy, as you know.
Well, we'll have you co-hosts and stuff.
Yeah, solicit some sponsors, huh?
Yeah. If anybody wants to sponsor, let me know. I'd love your money,
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you all for calling in. Nobody called in, so no thank you for any of you that didn't call in.
It's a last-minute thing. What do you want?
Lazy people. Jeez, pick up a phone and dial. You know what? They probably all called the old number, so I guess it's my fault for not posting the number. But thanks for everybody for listening, and thank you, Jeff. Yeah, I just thought about that.
All right, well, make it happen again, Brother Morgan.
All right, I will talk to you later, Jeff. Thank you.
Right on.